Hello everyone out there on the internet, I'm Jack of all trades, and we're here for Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia. This is Season 7, Episode 3, titled Villain. Last time, so far this season, we've had Star and Stripe flying in from America, ultimately losing the fight to Shigaraki, but Shigaraki also kind of lost that fight. Her quirk having set him back a good bit. And now giving us all, the heroes, a bit more time to prep. Not a ton more time, but a bit more time, as Shigaraki will be physically finished tomorrow. But he's missing a bunch of the quirks that All For One had specifically selected and stockpiled. It's like, this will be good, this will be good, this will be good, this will be good. This is a perfect concoction of quirks. Star managed to, with her vestige of herself in the form of the quirk New Order, destroy a bunch of those quirks. So he is on the not necessarily on the back foot, but he is knocked back a good bit. I doubt that also affected All For One himself, sat in a cave guarded by 3 of the 6 remaining near high end Nomus. I imagine he's pretty intact right now, but the new body, Shigaraki, is not where he'd like it to be at this point. Once again, keep the comment section spoiler-free for anything beyond this episode of the anime and beyond this respective sort of parallel chapter of the manga. I have watched the entire anime up to this specific episode that I'm watching in this video. I've read the entire manga up to the end of chapter 328, which is volume 33 of the manga. I have watched the first 3 My Hero Academia movies. I've read the Ultra Analysis Guidebook. I have read the first 6, and I think only 6, volumes of My Hero Academia School Briefs, the light novels, and I have read all 15 volumes, the entire series, My Hero Academia Vigilantes, the sort of spin-off prequel, which is a fantastic little series. I loved it. I felt a bit sad when I finished it, but that is everything I know, and that's what I'm going to be discussing and pulling from in this video. But yeah, ready to dive on in, full screen, 3, 2, 1, play.
日本の要請を受け緊急来日したアメリカナンバーワンヒーロースター&ストライプ
Little recap.
そんな感
For at least a week, yeah.
スター&ストライプが残してくれ
An
た
extension.
最後の猶予だ
Using these academic terms in terms of getting an extension on this deadline.
少しでも力を底上げしてもらう
Back to the OP. Okay. And I do like, I don't love, but I do like the orange on Deku's outfit here. 1A, and again the color comes in. It's a great OP. With shots that go too quickly, and again I've not stopped to break them down. Let's try and catch more of the longer ones that happen after this moment. And again, Shinso, Hawks, Headshot and Genist, somewhat All Might, Toru, Spinner, Skeptic, the boys. Garaki is shown with a Nomu there. Interesting. I like that each episode I'm catching like one more shot, because it does go so fast, all that. Bakugo atop like a mountain of fingers? 1A all working together. I am acutely... Oh, I was keeping an eye out for it there. Okay, Toru is in that group shot. I don't see her in, like, the Sakuga one take. Because she has that shot earlier in the episode. Earlier in the OP. Where it looks like... what I assume is her. There's, like, someone fading in and out of being invisible. Which I assume to be Toru. Yeah, sorry, I am acutely aware. The UA traitor is still something we haven't discussed in a long time. And she is my current guess. Especially seeing as she's getting some focus here. It just makes the chair float. What will happen to this body after whatever is happening with Shigaraki is finished? Does this All For One just die? Does he just go brain dead as the personality merges over there? Or is his goal to, again, just have there be 2 of him? Hmm.
最良の道筋を取捨選択してゴールに結びつけるのさ。そう。ルートは無数にある。
Search, search. He's using search. Yeah, yeah. The enhanced UA barrier. Toru! Villain! Toru is the UA traitor! Okay! That's what they're teeing us up for. Unless, much like them teeing up, or the fake out of Aoyama being the traitor before. they could be doing that. Bunch of batteries for Kaminari to charge. Yep, we've done this strategy before. Ooh, that's good. I like everyone's sort of half costumes here. For just training, just practicing. A Deku vs Bakugo rematch. Ah, that's his new move, Cluster. Right, right. It's just essentially like throw a bunch of his sweat at someone and then ignite it. That's good. Ah, nice, nice. Hmm. Ah, which he used then as well. Okay. His hair again. Yeah. Focusing on being able to use both at once. I like the almost green look to the ice there, just for the contrast. Which makes sense as well, with Dabi being such an obvious blue here. Tweaking the color of Shoto's ice a little, just so that in a fight those two won't clash too much, the ice and Dabi's fire. Makes sense, I like it. Nutsack. Fuck. And Midnight. All those other unnamed heroes as well. Yep, yep. He'll know where all of you are. Yes, they specifically showed that after the fight he still has search. Okay, that was the purpose of that transition to UA. Was to show that he still has that one, at least. Where's Toru? It's meant to be and I am feeling it, the good vibes of everyone being here together. But where's Toru? Hmm. Instructions from the old man. Look like no history. Ah, there's some spies in UA. More than just the UA traitor. Because you didn't smile. Oh, shit. Oh, and his parents. Or maybe it's his sister. We've seen her before. When he was, like, watching on TV. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Is Aoyama the traitor? Sorry for suspecting you, Toru, if it is Aoyama. You were born without a quirk, so in order to keep you from We knew that he said it before that his quirk wasn't compatible with his body. So in exchange for a quirk, he became a mole. I didn't even realize he was missing from the group scene. That's why, again, he'd eat away from everyone else. He kept largely to himself. There we go. Yep. That's what I was referring to. That we've seen that woman before. He always kept to himself. He eventually warmed up to Midoriya because he thought they were the same. They both had a quirk that didn't fit with them properly. The Deku kept hurting himself, and same by using his quirk, he hurts himself. And that's why he's doing this. Did Toru run and get him? Yeah. She went to get. She went to get the one guy in the class who Aoyama's closest to. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that. Reading the letter. He left everyone a letter, yeah. Okay. I love how expressive they've drawn Aoyama here. The tears and like that shadow on the half his face and stuff. There found out. Damn. Hence having multiple paths. Having multiple Toru, okay, calling it Toru is also a traitor then. There's multiple. There's got to be multiple. That's what we're building up here with multiple tracks, with multiple routes to a thing. If one traitor fails, we have another one. Right. Not Garaki. That's the doctor they meet with though. Okay. And then they got him the belt. But they were now in his debt. And then UA. Yep. He was unaccounted for during the USJ. He led them there. Oh god. But at the last moment there, he shot Compress. He blasted at Compress's mask. And they managed to save Tokiyami. At the last moment in that summer camp. The danger sense. Toru, yes, refracting light. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's not like that. Yuga's not. Damn. I thought Aoyama was in the clear because of the whole cheese stuff before, where they made us think it was him, but it was a double bluff. And they've taken the belt from him. Yep. Well, that's why Nezu, well, partially why Nezu put them all into the dorms, was to keep tabs on that.
バクレさんが見つけてなかったら何するつもりだったんだ。
青山さん、
青山、嘘だって言えよ。
騙されてたんだよな。わざとじゃねえんだよな。
He was doing it to protect his family. Yeah.
あいにくまだ我々は秩序に生きようともがいている。オールフォーワンについて知っていることを。
I remember when everyone was talking about who could be the traitor, whenever it was spoken about, oh, could it be Uraraka? A part of that idea was, oh, what would drive her to do it to protect her family if they were being threatened or something, perhaps.
世の心配より先に絶望した自分に絶望したんだよ。少年が腐ってたんだよ。青山優香は根っからのヴィランだったんだよ。
じゃあなんで。
Yep. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
俺の事実はオールフォーワンに言われてやったのかよ。つらい。だって取り繕いもせずに泣いているのはオールフォーワンの言う通りにできなかったからじゃないだろう。青山君、
そうかテク。
君はまだヒーローになれるんだから。
You too can be a hero. You can be a hero. You can still be a hero.
今の味方でしょ。
Oh.
おそらく後手は必死。だからこそのやけくそ人海戦術なんだよ。
So,
だからせめて
if All for One
てかと、死柄木たちの動きを誘導できるように。
reaches in, yeah, we can feed them false information.
現状ただ一人、青山さんだけがオールフォーワンを欺くことができるかもしれない。
Yeah.
青山君、もう一度言うよ。君はまだ
You can still be a hero.
になれるんだ。
So we end. Ah! I was interrupted so close to the end of the episode. Okay. Ha! Aoyama is the UA traitor. You know what? We jump back to the early days of the manga. Volume 3. There's a bit where they show a map of where everyone is in terms of the zones that everyone's in. And they specifically call out Aoyama's location not being known as to where he was. I think it's in this volume. It might be in volume 2. Let me see. It's now post USJ. Volume 2. Okay, they arrive. Kurogiri splits everyone up. Eraser goes in to fight. Yep, yep. Let me find this map, because I think this is the earliest moment. Oh, I don't want to see the preview. This is the earliest bit where the idea of a traitor is sort of seeded. Yeah, here we are. So there's a page in the manga where 13 is sort of showing all the different zones. Come on, focus. Hopefully I can get to... Okay. Yeah, but basically, yeah. Aoyama and Hagakure are unaccounted for in terms of where they are. If that didn't work, I'll just throw the image up on screen later. In post. Hagakure later says, after this fight, that she was in the mountainous area with Todoroki. The landslide zone. Because otherwise, Todoroki is the only person who's split off from everyone else solo. Oh no, Ojiro is too. So it makes sense that if Kurogiri knows that Aoyama is the traitor, that he would send him somewhere, just somewhere else to not be attacked by villains. Just, okay, you hide here. Here it is, here it is. Oh, and all alone, nice going. I thought everyone was alone, I only survived with hit-and-run tactics. Where were you, Hagakure? The landslide zone, that's where that Todoroki's crazy strong. And he thinks to himself, I could have frozen her, yikes. Didn't know that she was with him. Well, she might not have been. She's invisible, so it's just as likely that he didn't see her. And Aoyama offers up by himself. He's not prompted by anyone. He just offers up. As for my location, anyone have an idea? And the others are sort of ignoring him. And then he specifically taps Sue on the shoulder. Where do you think I was? Where? It's a secret. And we just move on. We just move on. Aoyama was the traitor. Okay. I look forward to seeing how that's going to play out going forward, having him feed false information. That'll be very interesting. Will All For One be able to pick up on that? Will they be able to tell the real from the fake intel? And again, I am just thinking, for one, it was really cool getting to see Hagakure, kind of. We started seeing like an outline of her, and then we got hair and eyes and a face, kind of, just the outline. Through like the light refracting through her. It was a good way to do that. But I am keeping in the back of my head the idea of All For One saying, oh, I have multiple ways of getting to a goal. Oh, if a lighter breaks, what do? You just use a new one. You get a new one. Could she also be a traitor? Okay, editor's note. I have realized while editing, we do hear Hagakure's inner monologue. We hear her thoughts as she discovers Aoyama to be the traitor. So, yeah, no, if she were also a traitor, that we would know, because we've heard the inner monologue of her brain, so we know that she is not also a traitor or like a backup, or All For One had 2 informants or anything like that. I went down a bit of a rabbit hole there at this point in the video, so I'm just gonna cut all that out because yeah, no, she's in the clear, which I am happy to know. Back to the original recording. She could be a really good actor, you know, those tears, playing Uno with everyone on Island. But we know Aoyama is specifically the UA traitor who told them about the USJ, about the summer camp. But he didn't tell them about we're going to go to Camino to try and some of the class are going to go to Camino to try and save Bakugo. The heroes are going to do this raid in Camino because they, for one, they can't contact him themselves. They can. It's only when he reaches out to them. And for 2, again, he blasted compress at the end. The amount of the summer camps. Yeah, I feel like we can still trust Aoyama. Okay. I've been Jack of all Trades. Thank you so much for watching. And I am now caught up with My Hero Academia once again. Ready for this to go week to week now. Depending on when you guys see this, I will be watching week to week until the uploads are caught up week to week, and then it'll be week to week anyway. Cool. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.